Before we start this chapter, I have some important news. Since school's been stressing me out, I decided to quit it and begin a brand new life where I can do chores at home and play with Nala. Anyways, let's wrap up this fun story. Chapter 10, Rascal's Lucky Catch. Hey, you better not have any more of that cake, Ellie told Rascal sternly. You're gonna get sick. She was sitting on top of the long top table, enjoying a bit of peace. After the photos, they'd driven over to the hotel for reception. It looked beautiful. Auntie Gemma decorated the hotel with bright pink fairy lights. There were little pink flowers all over the air, and little candles gently floating in through bowls of pink water. Holy smokes! Even the food was pink. Oh my god. Auntie Gemma had chosen salmon for the main course. And Ellie was sure it was because it matched the color scheme. She enjoyed the meal and the speeches. Liam had thanked her, Leela, Max, and even Rascal in the speech. He called Rascal the dog of honor, but it was too late now. Almost the time she usually go to bed. But she felt like she'd been on her best behavior all day. Needed a rest. And so did Rascal. You have been very good today, Rascal, she said, stroking his head as he finished up the last bit of icing. You do deserve a bit of cake. She peeped out under the long light tablecloth to see what was going on. Oh, wow! Auntie Gemma and Uncle Liam are about to do their first dance. Rascal wiggled in front of her, poking his head out, too. He watched interestedly as Liam led Auntie Gemma out to the dance floor table. The band started playing. The couple whirled across the dance floor. Ellie knew this was a special dance lesson for her, and it looked wonderful. Well, Rascal pattered out of the table towards the dance floor. Ellie gulped. Rascal! She hissed. He wasn't listening. He liked Liam and Auntie Gemma's dance. Especially Liam, who had given him some salmon for dinner. He wouldn't see salmon anymore. He tried on the dance floor, his tail wet and hopey, but Liam and Auntie Gemma kept moving around in circles. Ellie hurried after him to the edge of the dance floor with a look of horror on her face. This was a special moment, and Rascal was going to do it. The band started to play a faster tune, and Mom and Dad went to dance too, and so did Granny and Grandpa and some other couples. Now it wasn't so obvious. Ellie hurried to snatch Rascal up in her arms. Leela rushed after her, laughing. Holy cow, he looked like he was dancing too, Ellie. It was really cute. You think no one mind? Ellie asked anxiously. Shoo! Thanks. Leela shook her head and Ellie sighed for relief. Just then the band started to play a tune Ellie knew. She caught hold of Rascal's paws and started to dance him, twirling around with his music. Sick. She couldn't believe she never tried dancing with Rascal before. He was definitely more graceful than Max, except his paws were a little muddy. She brushed some marks off her dress, but she didn't care. This late in the evening, the dancer wore Rascal's paws down. He was panting with the effort by the time Ellie carried him back to her chair. She yawned. The wedding seemed to last for ages. She really enjoyed it in the end, but for now, she wished she could find a nice, comfy sofa and curl up it. In fact, had there been one in the hotel reception? Ellie picked up Rascal, who was sleepy and fat from the cake, and went looking for that comfy sofa. You know how in the old cartoons where a cartoon character gets like super, super fat from eating so much. No one would mind if they had a little sleep, surely. The sofa was huge, and she curled up in the corner of it gratefully. Rascal slumped on her lap, and they started snoozing. She didn't need to worry about any scary wedding dreams anymore, she thought. As Rascal dozed off, she had come to the wedding after... Oh, and it hadn't been that bad. And at least she hadn't fallen over. Ellie, wake up! Lima said excitedly. What is it? Ellie asked sleepily as Rascal yawned and stretched behind her. Auntie Gemma and Liam are about to drive off. She's gonna throw her bouquet. Lima snatched her sister's hand, trying to pull her up. What? Ellie yawned. I know. If you'll catch it, you're gonna be the next person who's gonna get married, Lima explained. Ellie slowly got to her feet and scooped up Rascal and followed Leo outside. The wedding guests were milling around the entrance. Auntie Gemma was saying goodbye to everyone. She changed into a pink suit now, and Ellie realized that she and Liam were about to drive off to the airport. They were staying at a hotel overnight before catching a plane to go off to their honeymoon. She suddenly was glad that Leo had woken her. She didn't want to miss saying goodbye. Auntie Gemma was holding a bouquet. As Ellie joined the other guests, she turned, ready to throw it over her shoulder. Everyone cheered when she hurled it behind her, and a small dog launched himself out of Ellie's arm to catch the flowers. Rascal and kneeling trotted back to Ellie with the bouquet in his mouth. Oh no! Ellie looked around, hoping nobody minded. Only Cousin Susie looked a bit grumpy. Maybe she was hoping to catch it herself. Tough luck, sister. The dog caught it. Everyone said Laban to Auntie Gemma and Liam as they climbed out of the car. Dad came over and hugged them. Aww, Rascal's gonna get married. Has he met any cute girl Jack Russells yet? Ellie shook her head, giggling. But maybe that meant they could persuade Mom to give Rascal a girlfriend. Then we have pictures. So these are basically illustrations that didn't make it into the book. Like you can see Rascal catching the bouquet. That's in the book. And here's them all at the wedding. That was a fun story. Oh, I just love stories about dogs. In fact, we're going to read the movie novelization of Hotel for Dogs next on January 11th. Yay!